your character. I'm a Wario, and I'm a gonna win. Your next bucket full goes by the name of Isaiah Pichardo. Isaiah Picardo.
So a friend of mine, she recently lost her baby. It was horrible. She accidentally fell asleep on it. I can't even make a joke on that yet. I gotta let her breathe. I was at a house party, and their dog was running around, and the homeowner, she was like, she bleeds a lot, and it gets blood stains all over the carpet. I said, I'm pretty experienced in that. I know what you can do. See, you kick that bitch in the back instead of the face, you won't bleed as much. Just a tip, you know. It was crickets. They looked at me like I was crazy, and I had to save myself. So I was like, that's why they're called bitches, right? Sorry, that was awful. Thank you.
Isaiah Pichardo or Picardo?
Pichardo. Yes.
Absolutely. More like retardo. That was fucking crazy, bro.
Sorry.
It's a ballsy move. How long you been doing stand-up?
This is my fourth time.
Fourth time ever. Okay, that makes it great. I thought you were gonna say 2006. That'd be crazy.
No.
I love it. How old are you, Isaiah?
23.
23, fourth time ever. It takes a lot of balls to come up here in this situation like this.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, where are you from?
Indiana.
Indiana. And is that where you still live?
Yes, yeah.
And what are you doing in Austin? You visiting or what's up?
To be honest, I was watching Kill Tony last night, and I was like, I'm gonna go to that. And
You were watching last night?
last night.
And you're like, I'm gonna go to that tomorrow in Austin?
Yes.
You were in Indiana last night
Dead ass. I
watching
haven't slept,
YouTube, and you're
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna go to that tomorrow.
Yep.
And you bought a ticket last night, and you flew here today.
No, I drove.
You drove from
I
Indiana.
haven't slept. Yeah, I just drove straight here.
That is wild. That is unprecedented. Amazing. And the fucking... So you could have just as easily have been over across the street at a dingy 6th Street bar, fucking standing there doing nothing, and then you would have had to drive home to Indiana, accomplishing nothing, and instead here you are.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Well, let's figure it out, Isaiah. You've only done stand-up 4 times. Someone fell asleep on a baby. That's crazy. She bleeds a lot. Kick it. Crazy. Bitches. Crazy.
Yeah.
So it's all crazy what you're talking about here. So let's figure out what about you should be talking about. Move that mic stand to the right side of you there.
Oh.
Yeah, throw it over there. You feel
Sorry.
that? You feel the difference?
Yes.
You're Mexican, right?
Yes.
Mexicans usually are used to performing behind walls. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. He's from Indiana, so he's whiter than all of us, really.
Yeah, literally.
Incredible.
Literally.
You're wearing a Grateful Dead shirt.
Yes.
You a hippie? You a little stoner?
I guess.
Yeah?
A little bit,
What do you
yeah.
do for work? You work at a rent-a-center or something like that?
No, I work at Walmart, D.C., man. Just
Close. That's as close as it gets.
yeah.
That's as close as it gets. What do you do at the Walmart?
Just throw boxes, man. Run a forklift.
Right.
I unload trailers. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Just manual labor.
Absolutely. What do you do for fun?
Comedy, and then I like to, throw darts, shoot pool. I just get into random things at random times and
Like
just
what?
go all in.
What
Like
else?
this, comedy. I did stand up last March, and I was like, oh, this is kind of fun, and then now I'm here. So
Now you are here.
yes.
Now you are here. Cam?
My favorite part about his set is when he said kid lady in the back of the head. Somebody just went, what?
Yeah. There was one guy in the back of the room that got a bigger laugh than everything that you said. But this is how it starts. I mean, it is not easy starting out. Crazy, 23, fourth time on stage. You were in Indiana last night.
Last night, yeah.
Incredible. How was the drive? Tell us about it.
It was awful. It was not a good drive.
How far did you make it before you're like, what the fuck am I doing?
About halfway, I was like, man, I shouldn't do this. And now that I'm here, I'm like, man, I shouldn't do this.
There you go. There's something in there.
Thank you.
When you like lose yourself, you're pretty funny. How much money did you spend on gas?
It was like $40 to fill it up the first time, and the second time it was like 40. So about 80 something bucks.
Not bad.
I think.
Not bad to go from the fucking top of the country to the bottom.
What is that, 12
Maybe
hours?
been 3 times. I haven't slept, you know.
William's thinking about driving from St. Louis right now. He's like, what the fuck was I thinking? 15 hours worth of flights for $100. You could have saved $20 and driven half the way, twice as fast.
Thanks for making me look bad, dumbass. Holy shit.
I love it. Isaiah, you still live with your parents?
Yeah, I live with my
What do
dad.
they do for what do they do for work?
He works at Toyota.
He works at Toyota?
Yeah.
How about she? Mom? What does she do? Just chills?
I don't know.
You don't know what your mom does? Does she live with you?
No.
Okay. How long has she not been in your life?
She dipped out when I was like 12, 13.
Okay. Where'd she dip out to? Do you know?
I don't know. I was like, about 3 or 4 years later, I saw her at a gas station in the same town I lived in, so she was probably around, but...
Do you know anything about her? Does she do drugs or something?
No, she's doing all right now. She's living with a sweet old lady in her basement and just, you know,
How do you
working
know she's
and-
doing all right?
I see her every now and then, but it's kind of like,
You just see her at the gas station? That's it?
yeah.
Do you ever talk to her on the phone?
No, not really, no.
Why is that?
Because I guess it's on me now to kind of go see her, and I just kind of don't do it.
You don't do it because you're
Yeah.
like, you left me at 12.
I mean, I see her every now and then, but it's kind of awkward. So it's just like,
Why is it awkward?
it's just like, we're different people now. That's long and gone. It's just like we're on a different.
His
No, I mean-
material's all about hating women, too.
Yeah,
So it's very
yeah.
weird.
No, I was just getting to that. It makes sense that you're going around kicking bitches.
No.
Any psychologist would say this makes perfect sense.
I was afraid of that. And I had another bit that I had round up where I was gonna be like, Mexican Casey Rocket, and I was like,
Thank
I
God
can't
you didn't do that.
Yeah, I know.
What were you
I
gonna
know.
do after that? Let's see some more Mexican Casey Rocket.
I feel like a.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Mexican Casey Rocket.
I feel like a Percocet with a dick. That's about all I got.
Okay, good. Good. Very good. Another fun fact about psychology is that your opening joke is about a woman randomly falling asleep on her baby. What do you don't see any connection
No,
here between your mother abandoning you and the woman issues in your 60 seconds?
No.
Totally unrelated.
No, I get that. No, I get. No.
You're okay. It's okay. We're all products of crazy psychology. I always say there's so very few funny people that had both parents in their lives, like that had a normal life. You know, comedians are, kind of traumatized, spontaneous, the type of people that would get in their fucking car from Indiana and drive here. These open mics in Indiana, what types of things did you talk about on stage there? The minute that you did tonight?
No, I had the dog joke in one of them, but I have different bits.
Like what? Do you remember any of them?
Yeah, I could run. They're not good, but
Well, let's give it a shot. I'm just curious.
All
Maybe
right,
we can
so-
fix them.
So, we got any couples here tonight?
Any what?
Couples. We got couples here.
Absolutely, tons of couples.
So couples, this is gonna sound bad, but women tend to ask their significant other, "Hey, So would you love me if I was like a beetle? Would you love me if I was a cricket? Would you love me if I was, you know, some inanimate object? So, fuck. So there's a better way to ask your man that question. You ask your man, would you still love me if I was a gay, big, black man with a fat cock? See, like, if my girlfriend asked me that, I love her to death, but if she asked me that, I'd be like, why are you going through my phone?
What?
Thank you.
Look out there. Look at those people.
Thank you.
What the fuck? You don't know what works and what doesn't.
No, I don't.
You have no idea.
No.
Hey, I got bad jokes. I could do one of those and fuck. I could do one of my shitty jokes and fucking kill if you want me to.
It's wild, man. There's something in there. There's a little fucking seed of something in there, Isaiah Pichardo. Do you really have a girlfriend?
Oh, well, no, I do not.
You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy. I'm going to, I can only give you a little joke book, but I mean, you know what? You drove all the way here from Indiana. I'm going to give you a big one. Fill this fucker up. Start writing.
Thank you.
Use your hatred towards your mother to fuel your wild success. Make some noise for Isaiah Pichardo. Goes by the name of Mackenzie Jewell. Here comes Mackenzie Jewell. Oh, wow. Mackenzie.
Hey, gang. How are we doing? All right, guys. This is a bit that I like to do. I call it If Predator from the movie Predator was on Chris Hansen's To Catch a Predator. Predator, why did you send that text to that girl? I was homeschooled. I was very socially deprived. Have you ever been so socially deprived that when you read Anne Frank, you low-key fall in love with her? Because I was reading it and I was like, she's funny. Like, she's not like other girls. I watched so much porn and homeschooling that when I saw women in real life, I was like, why you ain't got tentacles, bitch? Thank you.
Mackenzie Jewell has arrived. This is your first time on Kill Tony, right?
Yeah.
How long you been doing stand-up?
About a year and a half.
Where at?
Houston.
I love it. That's where you live now?
Yeah.
I love it. How old are you?
22.
Were you working? You going to school? What are you doing?
Just working.
Hell yeah. Graduated from Hogwarts and now you're... What are you doing for work?
I do marketing and editing, freelance editing.
Ooh, you know what that noise means?
What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I've been working with Red Band for 11 years. Oh, it's a Harry Potter thing because you're magical.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Mackenzie. I love it. What do you do for fun? What are 22-year-olds like you doing for fun nowadays?
I just be thrifting,
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, Mackenzie. What are you looking for when you're out there thrifting?
Man, some of that Carhartt shit. some of
Wow.
that fucking,
Amazing.
some of that
How many times
flip.
have you stolen Fuzzy's Kia?
I'm not sure.
I love it.
I don't steal.
Have you ever stolen anything your whole life? Nothing?
Yeah. Oh,
Candy store or something like that? You seem like you would steal from a candy store, a couple gumballs or something like that.
One time I was at Target and I stole like a Katniss Everdeen action figure. And my mom made me like come back and like try. She was like, "Can you take his money?" And they were like, "We can't take the money." So.
Wow, you got away with it.
Yeah.
My goodness, look at you. Amazing. What do you guys think of this 22-year-old amazing transgender comedian that we have here?
Well, he
Oh,
said he
wow.
never stole, but he stole that bit about the Predator. I've seen the Predator becoming the Predator. I've seen that 27. I'm kidding. I've never heard that
Oh,
fucking joke
okay.
before. That's the weirdest joke I've ever heard in my life. And someday when you think of a punchline for it, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
The great Greg Fitzsimmons dropping an amazing bit of knowledge. You scared the hell out of him. I literally heard his pussy dry up when you hit him with that. That was
I was like,
amazing.
oh shit.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I have gotten that criticism before about the no punchline, but we'll see. Yeah,
Well, see.
Sam J, how does it feel being on stage with the second funniest lesbian comedian in the world right now?
I'm honored. No. I think I liked it, dude. I feel like you and the one that looked like a child, y'all should go out and get pussy together. That's what I was thinking the whole time. 'Cause I was like, you got that like unsuspecting like, I'm kind of like weird. Let me suck your titty thing, and then he got the I look like a kid thing.
Yep.
like,
It's like y'all could probably scoop up mad hoes.
Yep. You,
As a
you guys
combination.
would clean up at the playground.
yeah, like autistic hangovers.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You see the vision.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's like The Hangover, but if you guys only had one drink, you guys would be that fucked up. And the story.
And white girl crunk, just lightweight as fuck.
Yeah, White Claw. You got it, baby. You know what it is. Let's write it later.
I'm noticing a little slang. I'm noticing a little streets for someone with glasses as thick as yours. Are you in Houston? Are you from a very diverse neighborhood?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out to the fofo. Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I was not on the streets, but I was in the window.
Wow. My goodness.
Any black people in here?
There's one
Oh!
right here. Yes.
The first oh yeah.
Don't know if you noticed.
The
It's
first-
like if McLovin had a stronger neck.
I didn't hear that. That's my bad, but I'm sure it was good. Yeah.
It was.
It worked.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. What do you think is the most hood thing about you, coming from the faux?
Man, the most hood. I mean, I try to stand on business when I can.
Oh my goodness.
I try.
My goodness. You're like Mike Jones's tutor or something like that. This is absolutely incredible.
I'd feel young because every reference y'all make is just like going way over.
Wow.
You're like, who?
Fuzzy Van.
Who's McLovin?
Yeah.
Oh wait, McLovin?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The guy you're dressed like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like a wild Pokemon. How about that one?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There you go. You get that one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
GameStop.
Amazing. What do you do for fun other than stand-up comedy?
Nothing. It's just kind of my whole thing.
You must have a hobby. There must be some kind of
well,
setup.
I like to scrapbook.
Scrapbook?
I like to junk journal. Yeah.
What do you put in your scrapbook?
I'll just like cut up like magazines and comic books and shit.
Oh, you're a
Photos.
young serial killer. This is amazing.
I like to cut out the eyes of women out of magazines and make my own women that I would like to be with.
So is it delivered or you go to the store to get 16 magazine?
Just thrifting whatever I can. Just scrap paper. Found some stuff today. Yeah.
Wow.
But
One of the most frightening answers in the show's history, by the way. Scrapbooking of all the insane
Aren't they
people.
looking for a serial killer here?
Yes.
yeah, I've never done it, but we'll see.
I like your style, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for making the drive down. Here's a big joke
Oh,
book.
wow.
There you go. Mackenzie Jewell has made it to the Kill Tony universe, ladies and gentlemen. Back on the cam where we found everybody. Your next comedian goes by the name of I Am X. I Am X? Is that a real name? I Am X. Okay. Oh, yes, absolutely. I am X, everybody. Yes, go right ahead. Holy shit. Make some noise for I am X, everybody.
Hey, how's it going? I am X. 1 minute started. My name is Paige. I'm an open book. I have a Polly Pocket full of confidence that I always go home with the funny guy because I'm a chuckle fucker. I can't help it. My pussy's so tight like prom night, I need a cunt double. I'm the filthy MILF. Do you like my MILF muscles? I've been bench pressing a Fender Stratocaster. I made me Rhythm House. Yeah, this one's for London. I like blokes named Blake and Crystal Meth. Alcohol's bad, kids. They tried to make me go to rehab. I said no. My ex-husband, his 2 or 3 favorite things are Tito's vodka, pickleball, and Reed Drummond, the accidental country girl. He didn't go down on me once in 12 years. Said he was going to do it after the Razorbacks won or after he took out the trash. Neither one ever happened. But he is the #1 pickleball pro of Arkansas, and now I'm raising Stewie from Family Guy.
All right, the bear came out quick on that one. I am X. Welcome to the show, I am X.
Thank you so much.
Okay, do you know where you're at right now?
Yeah.
Have you seen the show before?
Well, I tried not to watch it because I didn't want to copy anybody, but I probably should have seen an episode or 3. But everybody. I got rid of my television a long time ago because I've been listening to Fish.
Okay. The band or the animal?
The band. I don't know
okay.
about the animal.
You don't know what that is.
I'm from Arkansas. No,
right, yeah. We don't
know.
have fish in Arkansas. Everybody knows that. Okay, so I am X.
I am X, yes.
The branding is incredible on that, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So what the fuck? Have you ever done stand-up comedy before?
2 years. Mm-hmm.
2 years ago, you did it once?
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, for the last couple of years I've been doing it.
Where have you been doing it at exactly?
My mom's garage, mostly, and the Joint in Little Rock.
Uh-huh.
I did so well that they slashed 3 or 4 of my tires after my set. I looked like Eileen Warnos. I had a bee sting, and my eye piercings popped out, and so
I'm sure
yeah.
that's what it was that made them want to do that. Okay, so what do you do for a living exactly?
Well, I'm divorced, unemployed, and I got evicted. So I want to be a stand-up comic.
Okay. Hold on a second here. Let's go one step at a time. Divorced. How long were you married for?
7 years, but with Betty Crocker for 12.
What's that mean?
I was my gay ex-husband. That's what I call him, Betty Crocker.
Is he really gay, or did you make him that way?
I think stage purposes, he's always going to be gay. Real life, I think he's asexual.
I bet he is around you. Oh, there's that wacky sound. So
That's the fentanyl.
and that was his idea?
His idea to get married?
The divorce.
He kicked me out on my birthday.
Right.
But he's the #1 pickleball pro of Arkansas.
We heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm banned from Walmart, Lowe's, and Sam's for life because I divorced a mogul. But
This
he's
just
a
gets
creative.
sadder and sadder and sadder.
I love it.
There it is again.
I love it.
Poor thing.
I love you.
Oh shit! Look at this.
All of you. Polly, I love you.
This is one of my favorite
Ron, I
scenes
love
from
you.
Devil's Rejects right now happening.
Does she want me to
Tony,
suck?
I love you.
No. So, I am X. Why are you banned from those places? Lowe's, Walmart.
It's a persona problem from what the psychiatrists tell me. But I'm a nurse. I'm an unemployed nurse. So they're either trying to make me work at the psych facility or be admitted.
What type of?
I've been bossing surgeons around for a while, for like 14 years as a travel nurse.
Surgeons. What do you mean when you say you boss them around? Are they real?
I was an operating room nurse for 14 years before I gave birth to Stewie from Family Guy, and now...
Hold on. Okay. Stop. Were you really in an operating room at some point?
Yeah. I mean, they weren't operating on me. Yes, I did craniotomies in Boulder, and yeah. Denver, they taught me how to do transplants, and then I did a lot of sex change surgeries in San Francisco.
Really? Mm-hmm. Are you making jokes, or is that
No,
serious?
that's for real. That's for you guys can look me up.
And then what happened?
Betty Crocker, and I mated with Sasquatch. He's 6'4" and 280, and then I gave birth to Stewie from Family Guy.
You said
Dennis
that.
Smith, Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay? Shut up. Hold on.
Okay. Sure, yeah.
How much material do you have written on those ripped up loose leaf papers that you have? Is that all?
Well,
is that all jokes? What is that?
It's notes from my doctor that say, I should stay in a safe place in a biodome.
Okay.
No, but I had a flip phone that I did put in the bin, and so I did have a couple good human trafficking jokes and talking about 90s nostalgia.
All right.
You guys have good security here, right?
Yeah.
Only the best,
The very best. Austin Security Guard Service, the best in the world.
She's cool though. She's cool. She reminds me of some wild babe from the Midwest, dude.
Yeah.
The Midwest is a wild place. And are you from the Midwest?
I'm from Little Rock, from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah. So
Okay, hold
that's
on.
cool.
Okay, whatever. So, what are you on right now? Just tell the truth. Don't try to be funny or talk about fucking Stewie or whatever bullshit.
What am I on?
What exactly are you on? Like, what did you do today? Any pills?
No, I just took the one prescription that the doctor gave me.
What's that prescription?
Lexapro.
Yeah, there it is. Absolutely. Oh, okay. Get rid of that. Very good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Honestly, I think you're very, very promising. I think you have a chance.
Really?
You know.
Okay.
No, can you catch this? I'm gonna throw this just short of you there.
What?
To avoid all lawsuits. There you go.
I love you guys.
All right.
Awesome.
Okay, there she goes. IMX, everybody. There you go. Absolutely. This place is fucking wild.
Is she gonna stay in the episode, or do you cut that part out?
No, she'll stay in. She'll stay in. She answered just enough questions.
You can shorten it, right?
No. We won't do that. No. We'll keep it as it is. It's time for your next bucket pool. We're gonna meet them all together. It's 60 seconds uninterrupted for Benjamin Grelly or Greeley. Grelly, perhaps? Make some noise for Benjamin, everybody.
Hello, how are you? Nice to see you. My name's Ben. I'm from Boston. Anybody ever been to Boston? All right, hey, my condolences. Did you get mugged? I must have missed you, motherfucker. Son of a bitch. I grew up in the Italian section of town. It wasn't quite a ghetto. It was more of a spaghetto, if you know what I mean. My parents were migrant pizza pickers. They came here during the Great Pepperoni Famine. It was in all the Italian history books. My wife's beautiful. She's a beautiful Italian girl. She's got the face of an angel. An angel with a fucking mustache. She got a big, boofy mustache. It's like... It makes Tom Selleck jealous. Hey, you guys know who Tom Selleck is. My wife's very skinny. She kind of looks like this. She's so skinny she has to tease her pubic hair just to keep her pants up.
All right.
Hey,
Look what we got here.
there's more.
I bet.
I saw you today walking down.
You want to do some more?
I was impressed. I'm a fucking Tony Hinchcliffe, motherfucker. Wow.
You just got all quiet.
I love
What
Austin.
happened?
What?
You got quiet there.
Yeah, I got mixed up. Anyway, I went to the Art Institute of Boston.
Holy shit. This guy's all over the place.
Yeah,
I love a fucking...
I love that guy Kim. He's fucking funny. Yeah. I'm not
It's
retarded,
okay. If
but
you
I
want to
like
say the
rocks.
N-word, you can, Benjamin.
Oh, what's that, Nebraska?
Hey, I like your style.
Anyway, I went to the Art Institute of Boston.
Segway.
You're fucking me up here. Hold on. We was an art school. We had a football team. We were called the Van Goghs. Our helmets only had one ear hole.
All right, over here, Benjamin, over here. We got a flag on the play. Sneaking in a joke that has nothing to do with what we're talking about here.
Am I done?
I love your style. How old are you, Benjamin? How long you been doing stand-up?
I've been doing stand-up about 12 years altogether, but I stopped for 14. I did. I started in 89. Brian Holtzman was at my very first open mic. Yeah, yeah. Actually, he
In
introduced me
Boston?
to no, in San Francisco, the Holy City Zoo.
San Francisco. You were performing at a zoo?
Yes, for the alligators and bears.
What?
For the alligators and bears at the zoo.
Okay, but you're originally from Boston.
Yes.
What have you been doing for a living your whole life?
Well, I was in the restaurant business for a long time.
Yeah.
My brother and I had 5 restaurants in Santa Barbara, in California.
Wow.
And for the past 5 years, I've been robbing banks and rolling old people. No, I've been driving Uber.
You're adorable.
Hey.
You're
Thank
adorable.
you.
You come in and out, and then sometimes it makes perfect
Yeah.
sense, and
I
sometimes
did
it
a lot of
doesn't.
drugs
Have you ever
in
thought
there.
about being president of the United States of America?
Oh. Thank you. I already got my running mate.
Likeable. You go off on your own tangents.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I had hairy legs as a kid.
No, I used to have
My
hairy
wife
legs.
has hairy legs.
My wife's got a big fucking mustache.
Okay.
And she,
I love
Jesus,
it.
a
Did you
pubic
make
hair.
good money selling your 5 restaurants in Santa Barbara?
my brother did, but I didn't have a
Your
lot
brother
invested.
screwed you over?
No, but he had more money invested than I did. I invested about $17.50.
Is that
$17.50.
you sure you got lunch there one time? Is that what you're saying?
I didn't have a lot of money. I spent it all on drugs, but I don't do drugs anymore.
What kind of drugs were you smoking?
I had a 32-year heroin habit, believe it or not.
Wow.
No fucking way.
Hey, I got a response out of Joe. That's good. Yeah, I started when I was 19. Then I stopped
Okay,
when I was
okay. Hold
38.
on. You're
I
having
started
flashbacks
again.
right now.
Bro, you look like the guy who
Patton
sold to
Colors
the Manson
fascist.
family.
This is incredible. So let's talk about the 32-year-long heroin habit.
Yeah, that was a motherfucker. I don't suggest it for.
How did it start? What made you start heroin? You
Well,
remember
I'll
that
tell you,
time? You remember
I-
that first of all, how long have you been sober?
17 years.
17 years.
Thank you.
But let's rewind. Let's go 32 years before that. What made you try it? What was it like the first time when that hot needle hit the vein and all of a sudden you plunge down on that plunger and all of a sudden the feeling that would change your life for the next 32 years starts flowing through your veins. I imagine life-changing moment for you. 32 years. Oh, there it is. There you go. He's in it. He's in it, folks. I've hypnotized him back to being a heroin addict. All right. Grab the microphone there, Benjamin. So tell us, how'd you start? What made you try it? What was it like?
Well, I had a Puerto Rican girlfriend.
Oh, that is how everything starts.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
And her brother was a heroin dealer. And all my idols were heroin users. The Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin. Name somebody else.
No, we got you. He's run out of...
Lenny Bruce.
I was a drummer in a rock band.
I hear you. Make sure you talk right into the tip of the
I was
microphone.
a drummer in
No,
a rock
don't do that. Don't do that, Benjamin. This guy's good. You're a natural entertainer. You know, the guys that did heroin, all those big bands and everything that you named, they didn't stop doing their art when they were on heroin. You made the weird decision to take a break.
No, I was going to art school doing all that.
You were going to school?
What kind of art?
If you're on heroin, you're supposed to be teaching art school, not going to it.
Yeah. My art is kind of eclectic. A few of my paintings have blood in them, as a matter of fact.
Oh.
Yeah.
Glad we asked that question.
You're a good drummer.
Benjamin. So, what types of other things would you do while on the?
Wait a minute, you just gonna let that blood thing slide by?
I mean,
don't you want to probe him a little bit?
Go ahead.
Probe me.
Probe me. This fucking guy.
No probing allowed. I did live in San Francisco. I was in a bar one day. A guy came up to me. He said, "May I push in your stool?"
Okay. Benjamin, you're doing jokes out of joke books up here. I got
No, did you hear that in a joke book?
Okay, Benjamin, relax.
I better throw that out.
Tell us more about your life. What's your love life been like? You have any kids?
Yeah, I have one kid. He's 55.
He's 55. So for 32 years.
And 2 granddaughters.
Okay, let's talk about the crossover between your 55-year-old child and your 32-year heroin addiction. How did that affect you raising your kid, do you think?
Oh, it wasn't good.
Tell us more.
Yeah, it's not good to have a junkie for a father.
Did you ever have a moment where you were like, it affected you and his thing directly?
Not really. Not really. I kept in touch
I wish
with
he
him.
was here to hear that answer.
He's
Dad, what the fuck?
Hey, that sounds just like him, actually.
Yeah.
What the fuck? No. Yeah.
Benjamin, before I let you go, tell me your whole life. How old are you again?
73.
73. You are adorable. You are absolutely adorable.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Your entire life, not entire life behind you, but all that experience, 73 years. What's like the craziest thing that's ever happened to you? What's the thing that you're the most proud of or something like that? Or
Proud
Yeah.
or crazy?
both? Answer anything.
I used to get high with the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez.
Fucking great answer. That is the first time in 11 years that anybody's answered that question with that
I didn't
answer. I mean, that is just absolutely incredible.
I didn't know
And
he
by the
was-
way, I believe it. And by the way, I think Richard Ramirez was more afraid of you than you ever were of him.
He was pretty weird.
Yeah, tell us about it.
He used to get dope from the same guy I got dope from. And I was in there getting some heroin and coke. Speedballs. Don't do speedballs. Yeah, right. Yeah. Did you hallucinate?
Holy shit. All right. What are you making a deal out here? What's going on? Keep on the story.
Look, I saw a giant guinea pig in my driveway once. I did so much fucking speedballs. It was
Somehow I
twitching.
understood Cam Patterson better than you. This is incredible.
I like rocks, but I'm not.
You were saying you met Richard Ramirez.
He said, I like rocks, by the way, for those of you that missed it on the Cam Patterson.
I could relate to him right away.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, I forgot the question.
Richard Ramirez, remember
Oh,
smoking weed with him?
Yeah, no.
Was
not
it weed or
was
crack? What was
dope.
it? Heroin?
Dope, yeah. it was
Shooting
heroin.
coke?
Coke and heroin, speedballs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
John Belushi.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a novice, poor guy. But anyway, so he was in there. Then when he left, busted the dope dealer. Like, that fucking guy is weird, man. He's got a pentagram in his room under the rug. Ooh. And he was weird. He had black eyes, and he was very strange. Then I'm at home in San Francisco. My girlfriend's like, holy shit, Richie's on the news. That's when they caught him.
Richie? You were so close with Richard Ramirez.
That's his name.
You guys called him Richie?
That's his name. His name is Richie.
Wow.
I didn't know he was a Night Stalker yet.
Oh,
There he
my.
was on the fucking news in L.A. People were chasing him down the street. I'm like, run, Richie!
Oh,
Run!
my
He was fucking...
God. That is fucking crazy.
Oh, I also used to get high with Timothy Treadwell. You know Timothy? The grizzly man? Guy that got eaten by a bear?
Wait, what?
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
Who is it?
Dude, heroin rules.
He's the coolest people.
I didn't hear it.
Heroin rules, I said.
Oh, yeah. No, don't try it. Take my advice.
What was that guy like? You knew
Really,
him?
I'm not glorifying drug use by any means, really. Don't fucking
Tell
try
us
it.
more about Treadwell.
He was a really nice guy, but he was fucking nuts, you know. I met him from my friend at this bar in Santa Monica. You guys probably the English pub there, right on Santa Monica Boulevard. Yeah. And he was always in there, and he had pictures of bear prints in the snow, and he would name the bears after the guys in the bar. So, yeah, he never got to me, though. But anyway, we would tell him.
Did he get around to Richie? Are you your good friend Richie?
No.
Is he a bear?
No, this is Timmy. But anyway.
Did Timmy ever try to kiss you or anything like that?
No.
Why would that be a thing?
Yeah, have you seen the movie?
No.
You haven't seen Grizzly Man?
Yeah, I don't remember a gay part. Was there a gay part?
The whole thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Every moment.
Isn't
of the
that the
show.
guy that gets eaten by the
It's
bear?
literally about a guy pretending not to be gay, and he's going so far out of the way that he lives with monsters in the woods and gets eaten. It's a
Sounds like the
unintentional
story of my life. I mean, it's a Tony Hinchcliffe documentary.
It's an amazing film. It's Werner Herzog. It's fucking great.
It's been a long
really
time
funny.
since I've seen it.
Yeah, I don't know if he was gay or not. He had a girlfriend, and she finally went with him to Alaska.
She got ate too.
And she got eaten. Yeah, and not a good eating, you know.
Right.
Benjamin, I like your style, man. You're getting a big joke, bud. Congratulations. Benjamin Grelly, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Hey, I would love to have you on the Secret Show Thursday.
Whoa, he has no idea, by the way. He has no idea what just happened.
Are you in town Thursday? I would love to have you on the Secret Show at the Sunset.
I'll be there 7
right.
a.m.
7 a.m. He's going to be there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, Benjamin, get back there. Get Benjamin Grelly. Oh, okay. Yeah, we know Benjamin.
How's it going? Nice to see you again. I'm back. My wife's excited. She saw this new thigh cream. It's so she could lose weight on her thighs. Funny thing is, ever since she's been losing it, I've been losing weight in my face. Her thighs look the same. I don't know what's going on with that shit. She also heard that you could test a battery to see if it has any juice in it by touching your tongue to it. Not only did she almost get electrocuted, but when the hood fell down, she almost broke her freaking neck. What the fuck? She's a trip, my wife. I knew I was too high when I tried to light a match with a joint this morning. Can't do that. It doesn't work. I thought I timed it to a minute.
Grelly, totally different cat there. We have Deep Madness playing the bass in your 60 seconds. I think everyone was ready for you to be done, Benjamin.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, it's a very emotional crowd of pussies here tonight. Welcome to Austin, Texas, you flaming homosexuals. Benjamin, is your name Benjamin?
Yes.
Did you say I'm Nick when you first started? Hi, I'm Nick.
No. Why would I say that?
That's what I was wondering. That's what I fucking heard.
Ben.
What?
I'm Ben.
Oh, you said Ben.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought, all right. How are you?
I'm good.
How old are you?
I'm 73.
Oh my God, you're adorable.
Yeah. Never give up.
And how long you been doing comedy?
Probably about 14 years altogether, but I haven't been on stage since 2010 until about a month ago.
Until a month ago, and you were on this show.
Yeah.
Right.
About 2 weeks ago.
I remember it. I would not forget you.
Yeah, you remember, yeah.
I remember.
Richie.
What?
Richie.
Richie?
Richie Ramirez.
Richie Ramirez.
The
That's
Night
right.
Stalker.
You done drugs with Richard Ramirez.
That's
before.
right.
That's a Night Stalker, Richie?
Yeah.
Did you just call him Richie?
Yeah.
You might know my pal Teddy Bundy.
Yeah.
Good guy. You have a nickname for the Night Stalker?
Well, yeah, his name was Richie. I didn't know he was a Night Stalker when I first met him.
No, I figure. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw him on TV on the news, and my girlfriend's like, "Oh my God, Richie's on the news!" I'm going, "What? What the fuck?" And I saw these people chasing him down some street in LA. I'm like, "Run, Richie, run! What the hell did you do?" Then I see Night Stalker captured. I went, "Holy shit, Night Stalker!" Good thing we only saw him during the day.
Unbelievable. 73 years of life experience to draw from. Here he is.
It is amazing that someone saw Richard Ramirez running from the cops and he was like, "You can get away, man."
I didn't know what was going on, but he was weird. He was a weird dude. He had a pentagram.
No, he was not a great
Yeah,
dude.
he was a great dude. Yeah.
He was objectively not a great dude.
Oh, no.
He murdered a lot of
He's a
people.
bad boy.
We kind of
He
covered.
might have been a good hang, but he was not a good
Kind of
hang.
talked about your Richard Ramirez stuff last time you were on. You've
Yeah.
had a month to think about your last appearance on the show. What else about your life can you tell us that's interesting? 73 years on the planet.
Yeah, I told you I used to get high with Grizzly Man.
With who?
Timmy Treadwell.
And who's that again? Remind us.
Yeah, the guy that got eaten alive by the bear.
That's right. And we talked about that. I'm remembering now. Rogan was the guest that night.
Yes, he was. Yeah, Joe liked that part, I could tell. His eyes.
Yeah.
That was a great documentary right there.
Yeah.
It feels like do you do drugs with anyone who something horrible didn't happen around them, or
No.
Old Timmy McVeigh and
Yeah.
this guy used to blow lines with a Unabomber. And
No, I'm a peaceful guy. I'm nonviolent.
I love it. But what else? What about your life haven't we talked about the last
I
time you were on?
did some movie work. I was in a movie with Clint Eastwood. I was in Rocky 2 with Sylvester Stallone.
What'd you do in Rocky 2?
I beat the shit out of Stallone.
In the movie?
Yeah.
What part of the
No,
movie?
I didn't do that.
Oh, what a great
I
prank.
can't believe you believed me.
What a
Jesus.
great prank. What did you do in Rocky 2?
An extra. I was a background actor.
Oh, okay.
And all of those things. I never had any
All
lines.
right, well, that's
I
depressing.
had a line in
What
Dream
else?
Girls
What
with
else about your
Beyonce.
life? What's the coolest thing you've ever done in the bedroom with like a woman or something? Coolest accomplishment of your sexual life? 73
well-
years on the planet. Let's talk about
Well, you know, I'm not supposed to talk about drugs because my sister gets pissed off at me, but the hell with that, right?
What?
Drugs or drag?
I brought up your greatest sexual experience of your life. You bring up your sister?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead.
Because she's saying, why do you got to talk about drugs in your act? All my friends are going to see this shit and they're going to know you're a fucking drug addict. It's like, well, what can I do? I was what I was, you know?
Who the fuck gives a shit what your fucking do-nothing sister thinks?
Yeah, that's what.
How old is that bitch?
She's 72.
Tell her to get off the internet. Tell her to go read the fucking newspaper. I don't give a fuck about your sister. You're on a fucking show with millions of people watching.
That's right.
Answer my goddamn questions.
That's what the guy backstage said last
no
week.
shit, dumbass.
Okay.
I don't care how old you are. I don't respect my elders, Benjamin.
What's the
Answer
question?
my fucking question. Give us something about your life. Other than kicking it with the Night Stalker and fucking Timmy Treadwell or whatever the fuck.
Okay,
We talked about that your last interview.
you want to hear about my first armed robbery?
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's go.
I was trying to avoid that. But it's kind of a long story, but.
Let's go.
Okay, I was going to art school. I was on my way to school, and these two friends of mine, we were 19 years old, they were waiting for me outside my driveway. And I used to work at a gas station, and they knew I knew how to hotwire cars, because I used to steal cars from my friends. And they would, get the insurance money. They'd let me drive their GTO for a few weeks. And so they knew I knew how to hotwire cars, so they were waiting for me. I'm going, wait, what the fuck are you guys doing out in front of my house at 8 o'clock in the morning? And they're going, we're going to go rob this meat packing plant, and we need you to hotwire a car for us. And I was like, I got to go to school. I have an art class. And they said, no, we need the money. And I was a junkie. I was a dope fiend. And I was going, I could use the money. And I'm like, okay, look, I'll hotwire the car for you. But then I got to go. I got to go into Boston. So I go hotwire the car for them. We're driving around. And then I was taking them to the meat packing plant. They sell big sides of beef to restaurants for cash only, so they had a lot of cash. And this one guy used to work there. So he knew where the cash was. He said, there's money in the register, but there's a cash box with a lot of money under the register. Make sure you ask for that. So we get there, and by now they talked me into being the getaway driver. So I said, okay.
What was that last part?
They talked me into being the driver, the getaway driver.
Keep your mouth right next to the fucking tip of that
Yeah,
mic. Don't
okay.
cover it up. You move around a lot. Okay, keep going.
Okay, so anyway.
Face the audience.
Now they had me as the getaway driver. I said, okay, I'll drive the car. you guys go in. And Robert says, I can't go in because they know me. I used to work here. And Alan, the guy that was going to go in, had the gun. And as we were driving there, he was rehearsing in the back seat. And he has a lateral lisp. And he was going, stick him up, stick him up. Stick him up. And I'm looking in the mirror going, shit. They're gonna laugh at this fucking kid. I said, Alan, say something else. Don't say stick him up. He goes, okay, reach. And I go, oh, man. I said, Robbie, you got to go in. He can't fucking talk. He goes, I can't go in. They know me. And then they decided to cancel it. Like, forget it. We're not going to do it. I'm like, I already missed my fucking class. We're robbing this fucking place. What do you mean you're not going to do it? So I had to take control. I said, Robbie, you get behind the wheel, keep the fucking engine running, okay? Alan, you go in there. If there's a lot of people in there with like women with baby carriages and shit like that, come out, stand in front of the store and cross your arms. And I'll know not to go in, I'll wait. So he goes.
Now all of a sudden you're running this operation.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
They were dumbbells, both of them.
This is great.
After that, I did it alone.
Okay,
I
keep
never
going,
went
keep
with
going,
anybody
keep
else.
going. Don't let me take your focus away. You're doing great.
Yeah, I
It's
have
fucking
ADHD,
unbelievable.
so-
I don't care if the story lasts 3 more hours. You're going, buddy.
So Alan goes in. I wait 10 minutes. He doesn't come out. I figure, okay, the coast is clear. So I go in. I had a ski mask on. Well, it was a hat that turned into a ski mask. And I had the gun. Before I went in, I said, shit, I better take the bullets out of the gun. What if one of those butchers tries to take the gun away from me and I shoot someone? I'm not a killer. I'm just a robber, right? I didn't want to hurt anybody. Right. So I'm going in, I put the ski mask down, I take the gun out, I go in, and I didn't know what I was gonna say, but this came out of my mouth, this is a robbery, let's not make it a fucking murder. That's an original line. I go in and there's a lady with a baby carriage. All kinds of people in there. Keep going. And Alan, the guy who's supposed to come out, has a fudge sickle in his hand. He puts his hands up with everybody else. He acts like he didn't know me. Fucking asshole. You fucking asshole. And he's standing there, fudge sickle's dripping off his elbow, because he's like this, like this. And then I realized I'm standing in there, it's daytime, and there's a big picture window and all these apartment buildings across the street, and people could see me robbing the store. So I had to like get behind the potato chips, and I told everybody, move that way. And they did. Everybody, they kind of remind me of Casey Rocket a little bit. That guy's funny. He cracks me up. Anyway, so I said, Alan was supposed to get...
spotlight.
Alan was supposed to go get the money from the guy. But he didn't. He acted like he didn't know me. So the guy gives me the money. I get the money. I put it in the bag. And I said, I need the money in the box under the counter. And they all look at each other like, oh, inside job. And they got that money. I got it. I run out. As I'm running out, I hear Alan behind me saying, I'll stop him. I'll stop him. He's saying that like he's chasing me. And the butcher's behind him like, oh, get him, kid, get him. So I fucking go to get in the back seat. And our getaway driver is in the back seat on the floor. He's all crouched up. He's freaking out. He goes, did you do it? Did you do it? You fucking asshole. You're supposed to be behind the wheel. Oh, my God. So I had to fucking get behind the wheel. Alan's running, trying to get in the car. I'm driving away. I didn't want to leave him there. So I had to stop. And while we were robbing the store, I stole a car that didn't have snow tires. And it started snowing while I was in there. And it was a little incline. And I'm going, oh, shit. There's like 3 bushes behind me in the street. They're like, hey, get him. And I look up, and there's a black and white cruiser coming around the corner. And I'm going, oh, fuck, man. We're going to jail. I'm going to miss my whole class, my figure drawing class, my nude painting class, my favorite class. I used to get nude in that class sometimes. I got in trouble for that. No. Anyway, we hit a dry patch, and the wheels caught, and I was able to go past the cruiser. As I'm looking in the mirror, I see the bushes telling the cops and pointing at me. That fucking guy just robbed us. And they chased us around, and we lost them, and that was it.
Wow. Wow. Look at this reaction from the audience.
I appreciate that. You guys are great.
I couldn't get this guy to answer a fucking question 8 minutes ago.
You are good guys.
Hey, over here. Michael, sit the fuck down. An unbelievable story. First of all, let me tell you this. Your sister's going to be pissed.
She's going to want your number.
I love it. From her rotary phone.
Yeah.
Sam?
Oh, dude, you lived your life in the movie fucking Heat and you open with other material? That's insane.
Say that again.
Oh,
it's okay. It's okay.
It's always weird when bank robbers go fucking old.
Yeah.
Okay.
You lost it, yeah.
We are in overtime in your interview. Unfortunately, or actually fortunately for us, there is no actual limits. So I have 7 questions for you. One of them is, you mentioned that you had a ski mask, but then you said, no, it was a hat that I turned into a ski mask.
No.
What do you mean by that exactly?
It looked like a watch cap.
A what hat?
Watch cap. You know those
A watch cap.
Those wool caps. You
Yeah,
know?
with like a cap, like a brim.
No brim.
No
It looked like
brim.
a regular watch cap.
A watch cap.
You know.
What the fuck? Can you Google
what do
watch
you
cap
call
for
it?
me? Instead of asking some dumbass question that takes
And
us farther off the trail.
Did you ever have a ski mask, Tony?
It's just a beanie.
Oh, a beanie. Right. Yeah, I got it. Back in your day, they were watch caps. So did you poke holes in it or something? You said you made it a ski mask.
No,
did you
yeah.
fucking make a fucking...
His buddy Richard Ramirez taught him how to do that.
So what do you mean you turned your beanie into a ski mask? You just
It was a ski mask that I turned into a beanie.
Oh, you went holes up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It had holes in the mouth and all that already.
All right. You took the bullets out of the gun. Did you take the bullets out of the gun?
Yes, I
Where
did.
did you put the bullets?
On the floor of the car.
In the back seat of the car?
No, right in between my legs on the driver's no
Passenger side?
No, behind the wheel.
You drove to the butcher shop.
Yes.
And then where was the getaway driver? Was he in the back seat?
Yeah, he was in the passenger seat.
But he was supposed to get out and get behind the
He was
wheel.
supposed to slide over.
And then when you went back to the car, he was in the back seat by himself?
Yes.
Unfucking believable.
Exactly.
Unfucking believable.
I would have beat him up, but I'm nonviolent.
I mean, it's unbelievable. This story is
Yeah,
crazy.
I couldn't believe it either, to be honest.
So here we go. I'm going to keep plowing through these questions here, Benjamin. How much was the takeaway? How much did you steal from the butcher
It was
shop?
about $1,700.
$1,700.
Yeah.
It sounds like you did the bulk of the work.
They
And
didn't get a cent. I said, you fucking asshole.
you didn't give Alan anything? I'm telling you, I like this
wanted to
Alan
give him
guy.
a backhand.
As the story went on, I'm like, as Alan starts as a dumbass in the beginning, but then with a fudgesicle and the hands up, but then in the end, the whole I'll get him. That's fucking genius, dude. That's like next level Jedi criminal shit.
Yeah, it was.
Unbelievable.
And $1,700 in your day, that was...
Stop him, man.
What were you saying, Sam?
Oh, $1,700 in your day was like 85 grand, right?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fucking...
Yeah,
That was
exactly.
dope for the next week.
I don't even smoke.
Unbelievable. Okay, let me
I don't
ask-
even smoke, but you got me smoking cigarettes because that story was so fucking compelling.
Yeah, Sam literally during your story is like, "Can I have a cigarette? I don't even smoke, but I want one for this." Okay.
That was amazing.
Have you ever stayed in touch with Alan at all? Do you know what happened to Alan?
Yeah, I talked to Alan about a week ago.
Yeah, what's he up to nowadays? Do you guys ever talk about this?
Oh boy, yeah. Well, he's doing all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's married. He has kids. He has 2 little Frenchies. And,
Still eating fudge pops?
yeah. What's that?
Still eating fudge pops?
Probably, yeah. Yeah. He's a good guy. He was an iron worker.
You also called Richard Ramirez a good guy, though, a minute ago. So
Oh yeah.
I love how all these criminals. No, he's a really
he's a good dude.
salt of the earth
guy.
He
fella.
wasn't a bad guy.
Good guy.
Benjamin, I gotta tell you, man, an incredible story, great execution, great delivery, amazing stuff. I loved it. That was fucking fantastic. There was a second. I've never been closer. I was so frustrated with you fucking 13 minutes ago. I was literally gonna be like, yeah, fucking, you're just saying the same stuff we talked about. Get out of here. But I felt like there was something in there.
I really didn't want to tell the world.
Oh, well,
Fucking
I don't give a
Robert.
fuck. You need to do more of the stuff that you don't want to tell the world. Let me tell you something, Benjamin. You're 73. You don't have anything to lose anymore.
Yeah.
It's time to tell the world all the crazy shit about you.
Okay, so this one time I was at camp, and there was a bunch of girls dressing up. No.
What if the next story is just a gang rape? We're like, wait a second, that was bad. What's of those stories, Ben?
And then I come inside of her, and Alan takes a fudgesicle and puts her right in her ass.
How'd you know? Oh my God, the guy's a psychic.
Hey, Benjamin, I would love to have you back on The Secret Show.
And you got a big joke book last time you were on, right? You got a big joke book? There he goes, Benjamin Grelet, everybody.
Thank you.
Make some noise for Benjamin.
Thank you.
Come on. He's gonna die soon. You can make more noise than that. Okay, have superpowers. All right, your next bucket pool, ladies and gentlemen. 60 seconds going to Chloe LaBranche. The train keeps rolling. Chloe LaBranche. Here she is. Make some noise for Chloe, everybody.
I hope you guys don't mind if I start with like a light joke. Okay, cool. I went home with this guy the other night and he started raping me. But then I looked up and I saw he had a Yale diploma hanging over his bed, and I was like, nah, he's fucking me. I was, thank you so much. I was thinking about the women who were fucking the hijackers in 9/11. I feel like women always give men the benefit of the doubt, you know? They're probably like, they're on a boys' trip. All right, we know who did it, relax. As a woman, I'm really sick of pedophiles. I'm sick of these men fucking these kids, because it's like these kids, you know? They're stealing our jobs.
Chloe LaBranche. This is your first time on the show, right?
Yes.
Welcome, welcome. How long you been doing stand-up?
Like 11 years when I'm not in rehab.
I love it. 11 years. And what were you in rehab for?
You know, I'm an alcoholic, but like I'm not a loser. I'll do pills, you know.
Right.
If you have them, I'll take them. Same.
I love it. What kind of pills were we doing?
What do you have, Tony?
I just have testosterone and Cialis, so no.
That'll probably get me on JFL, so let's go.
JFL's not a thing anymore.
We're bringing it back when I go trans. That's how you get new faces.
I love it. Chloe, where are you from?
New York.
New York. Do you still live in New York?
I do.
And what do you do for a living?
Paint houses, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
It is quite the getup. They did make an all-female Ghostbusters.
Yeah. This is the reboot of the reboot. Not gonna go well.
Hell yeah.
At least we know you're not on your period.
It's true.
Yeah, it's because I'm on Tony's pills, so I don't get it anymore.
It's true. Period blockers. So, Chloe, you live in New York. How do you make a living?
I relax. I actually work for Phoenix. No, I'm kidding.
Hell yeah.
I hold her dick on the red carpet. No.
It's at eye level for you.
That was good, Sam.
Thank you.
Just thinking about Phoenix's cock again. So, what do you do?
Oh. I'm a part-time assistant.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Part-time assistant. You
Yeah.
make enough money to survive in New York City?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Well, you sleep in a cupboard, right?
Incredible. So, you're an alcoholic, you say, but you're in recovery.
Yes.
How long have you been sober?
I just got my first year on June 11th. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
What's the trick? How do you do it? How does someone stay sober?
Well, you try for 8 years, and then, yeah, and then nobody wants to drink with you anymore, including yourself. So that's really it.
Amazing. You go to meetings and stuff?
Yeah.
Keeps you in check?
Yes.
Do you have like a story when at those meetings? Like, do you have like a good story? Like, some people are like, I was driving a car and then I saw my baby seat in the back and it was wrecked or whatever. What's yours?
That was it. No, I'm kidding.
Is that it? Okay, I nailed it. There you go.
No, I have a lot. I could like sell my bottoms on eBay. I got a lot of problems. Oh, here's a good one.
Yeah.
So I was at rehab in Malibu, and my boyfriend. We just met, but in rehab you have to get a boyfriend. It's immediately, and so he got kicked out because his drug dealer, Baby Dog, threw drugs over the hedge, and then everybody got fucked up.
Yeah. What kind of drugs? Again, I'm curious.
Xanax and Coke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The best.
Oh, yeah. That's like giving Drew Nickens a case of Red Bull.
It's a hot girl speedball.
Oh, yeah.
It's also a big fat guy speedball.
No, but then should I keep going with the story?
100%.
Oh, okay, yeah, relax.
I love it. That's like your catchphrase.
Everyone needs to relax.
It's probably me. I'm always projecting.
So Zanny and Coke comes over the hedge.
Yeah, so I'm fucking this guy right now. I'm kidding. No, he gets kicked out, and then we're allowed to have our cell phones at Malibu. It promises it's not a good place, and because they think we're like executives, but so.
You're just a part-time assistant.
I mean, I met Mariah Carey's a manager there. Pretty big deal for rehab.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Whoa.
then he gets kicked out, and then I'm all upset. So I make this plan. I'm going to run away to see him. So I convince them to take me to the alumni meeting downtown in Malibu, where all like the Promises alumni are doing whatever better.
Bunch of preachy motherfuckers, right?
Yeah, so they take my phone and my wallet, and then I have two people watching me who came to watch, and then one turns around and I run, and I go into Ralph's, and they sell vodka, so I steal a bottle of vodka.
You stole it.
Yes, because I
Heck
didn't have a
yeah.
wallet.
Right.
I love you, Chloe.
Yeah.
Chloe don't give a fuck.
It gets a lot better.
Yeah.
So then I got like blacked out in this like skate park.
As an adult?
Yeah. I'm on a list now. No, so then I go back to the meeting and I have like my bottle of vodka and I start like screaming, "Can I have a cigarette?" And I start screaming. I walk in the meeting, I'm like, fuck you. You guys don't know what it's like to have a problem. So they call the ambulance and they make me go to the hospital outside UCLA. And then like I get let go from the hospital at like 7 a.m. I'm wearing a hospital gown. I have a bag just of like Marlboro Lights and a crop top. And so I don't know what to do, but across from the UCLA hospital are the UCLA frat houses.
Uh-oh. Party time.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Let's fucking go.
So I walk in, right, and I start fucking this guy. No, I'm kidding. No, so I knock on the door of SAE, and so I know the code. If anyone wants to know, you just say Phi Alpha, brother. And I go in, and I'm like, wearing a hospital gown, and they have to let me in because I say the code. I walk in, I'm like, I need a fucking drink. And they give me like a beer, and I'm like, come on, don't you have anything harder? And they're like, well, last night we had like jungle party, so like we used all the hard alcohol, but we have beer. And the hot girls, I'm like, oh, we're not saying you're not hot, but. So then I'm like drinking a beer, preaching. I'm like, you guys never do drugs.
What time of the day is this?
7 a.m.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, so then I don't have a phone, so I get one of the
By the way,
frat
I
boys.
can't believe I had to ask. You're blatantly from New York. This is
Yeah.
incredible. The way you're smoking and telling this story.
So then another thing, I went up 7 a.m. I'm in LA. I don't want to be there. Fuck them.
So I says to the guy. All right, relax. Call back.
Yeah. Amazing. Chloe, absolutely incredible. So a year sober.
I didn't finish the story.
Go on.
So then I get one of the frat guys. He's snorting Adderall before a test.
And
I
you're
get-
like, there's my boy.
Yeah. I was like, there's a guy I'd like to marry. And I get him to call me an Uber back to Malibu.
Wow.
What a gentleman.
Hell yeah. Spoiled little rich UCLA kid, snorting Adderall, sending you on your way. No sexual interactions? He just got you an Uber to Malibu from UCLA?
I wasn't looking too good, Tony.
Oh, okay.
Didn't want to fuck an Indian guy?
They could already smell the alcohol in me. I didn't want that too.
Wow. Absolutely amazing. Chloe LaBranche. Amazing. What else are you into? What do you do for fun now that you're sober?
I like to go to horror movies. I like to play soccer.
What are you, the ball?
Yeah.
Relax.
It was like, look at us go, you know? It's
Yeah.
like we're like Dave Attell and Ross right here.
Yeah.
Dibs on a tell.
Amazing. Amazing, Chloe. Absolutely incredible. So what brings you to Austin, Texas?
I was featuring for Corinne Fisher
Nice.
at the Creek.
Oh,
So,
awesome.
yeah.
And look at you now.
Another rock bottom.
I know, right? No, I said to Voss, I'm like, I want to go and kill Tony. He's like, as a judge? I was like, no, a contestant. He's like, Jesus.
Who said that?
Rich Voss.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Rich.
Yeah. Second name drop.
Yeah. Rich just wishes he could have as good of a set and interview as you had here tonight. Incredible stuff, Chloe. Very, very amazing. And I said it earlier, but we have all different types of people that come here. There's nothing I think is cooler than when a real comedy vet that knows the fucking ins and outs and their way around an actual improvised interview and following a lead and taking the ball and running with it. And you just did that for 11 and a half minutes. Here's the Big Joke book. It's made of real Texas leather. There you go, Chloe. There she goes, Chloe LaBranche making her Kill Tony debut. Taking a chance, signing up, getting pulled out of the box.
Wow, nice to meet all you. Wow, this is great. Hi, everybody. I'm Jack. I'm 25 years old. I'm really getting nervous. Puberty's not going to hit. I do not know what to do at this point. It's very frustrating. The manliest celebrity I've ever been compared to is Rachel Maddow. That's been really tough on my psyche. Some guy came up to me recently, this fratty looking dude, he came up to me, he said, hey man, you also look like Harry Potter on the spectrum. So that was tough for me. I was bullied. That's a shocker. I was bullied in middle school. I was bullied in a performing arts school. You guys know how lame you have to be bullied in a performing arts school? My bully wore a fucking fedora. That was tough. I hate my doctor. He loves my penis. It sucks. He always likes to touch it, but it's a problem because it's always an eye exam. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm Jack Shaw.
Jack, absolutely adorable. A throwback comedian to a different time. I like your style. Absolutely incredible, like a young Woody Allen.
Oh.
Welcome, Jack. I love it. How old are you?
25.
25-year-old pedophile. Absolutely incredible. Incredible.
You gotta start young, Tony.
Hey, you gotta start young. Absolutely. I like you, Jack. How long you been doing stand-up?
About 3 years.
Very, very good. Where at?
Los Angeles.
L.A. You started in L.A. during the pandemic.
Yep, right, yep.
Did you move to L.A. for that?
No, I was born in L.A. And it was terrible then, too.
I can tell. Sherman Oaks?
North Hollywood.
There, I'm very close. Tell the people so they know. How long of a drive is it from Sherman Oaks to North Hollywood if there's no traffic?
It's about, if there's no traffic, it's about 5 minutes.
There you go. That's it. The perfect. Louis J. Gomez.
Now, are these side effects from the vaccine or?
Yep.
What were you like before the vaccine?
Oh, totally normal, dude. I don't know what happened.
Jack, what do you do for a living?
I teach traffic safety to kids.
Oh my God.
Nickelodeon.
Oh my God. This is incredible.
I'm so bad at my job.
Tell us more about you being bad at that job.
There's a couple of dead kids. I told them to stop walking, and they kept walking.
Oh my God, you're so funny, Jack. This is incredible.
Thank you, Tony.
Does your father know you took his clothes?
Oh, no. My dad's dead, okay?
Is your dad really dead?
Nope, I'm sorry I said that.
It's okay. It's okay.
There's moments, and you try to take those moments, and sometimes it doesn't work.
No, it was good, Jack. It was very good. So what is your ethnicity? Are you half Jewish?
Oh, full Jewish?
Full Jew. Full Jewish. This is absolutely incredible. You make up for all the other Jews that weren't on the show tonight.
Thank you, Tony.
The only person not excited that you're here is Allah Ahmed over here. This guy.
I saw your ass outside. You're terrified. He did this to me. Why are you doing that? That's not right.
Jack, you are indeed an absolute super Jew. What do you think is the most Jewish thing about you?
Oh, probably my penis. It was circumcised.
Well, you know.
I guess that's a lot of people.
Yeah, surprisingly, everybody's onto that one. The only difference is we don't have a weird rabbi suck our cock at the beginning of it.
That's true. Well, my rabbi did, but that's.
And that was last week.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Tony.
I did a Jack Shaw joke.
I appreciate it. Thank you for being so nice.
Sal.
Jack, I have a question.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on here?
I don't know.
And I mean that from the heart, man. We're all confused. In a good way. But I just need to know, is this like real?
I totally understand. No, autism runs in my family, dude. It's running hard in my family, man.
It's sprinting in your family.
Family, dude. We're winning the race. Okay.
Oh my God. Jack, you are incredible, dude. This is fucking wild. So tell us more about LA right now. You're born and raised there and you stay there. What brought you to Austin?
This show brought me to Austin, dude. I've been watching this show a lot, and I want to come down here and try it.
And you're like, I could go out there and flex on these motherfuckers.
I didn't think about it like that. I don't have that type of confidence like that, but... It's not that kind of confidence. I just got lucky. I got picked. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you, Tony.
Absolutely. No, it's magical. The bucket has a mind of its own. A lot of people coming here from a lot of different places all the time. Some 2 weeks in, some 3 years in. You know, all different shapes and sizes. Jews are so funny. It is a real thing that truly exists. You know, you got your Larry Davids out there. You got your Seinfeld, who's famous because of Larry David. Oh, yeah, I'm going for everybody. I'm going for everybody tonight. We're taking them all out. Goodbye, Jerry. Goodbye, Pete.
I hope Larry David sees this shit. Come on.
Yeah. No, he's going to.
Okay.
He's going to. Larry's the man. So tell us, what do you think is the least Jewish thing about you?
Oh, I don't have a lot of money, dude. I have no money. I got no money. They're taking all of it. They didn't give me any of it. I don't know where.
You look constantly surprised. You're as funny when you're not speaking.
By the way, Tony, right now he's in first place for the Skankfest.
Yeah.
Booking. You're great, dude. I'm not saying it's not my saying it's you, but you're so funny and interesting and unique. Are you available September 27th through 29th?
Yep.
In Las Vegas, Nevada.
Absolutely.
Just making sure, dude. I'm not saying, dude, but you're awesome, dude. Listen, you will get raped by dirty women at Skankfest.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh my God.
Are you in town Thursday?
What?
Are you in town Thursday?
No, but I could be. I could make it happen.
If you're in town Thursday, you want to do the secret show, you can
Yes,
do the secret
I
show.
absolutely do.
And do you have a DVD player?
Because if you do, you're getting every season of Impractical Jokers on DVD. Let me answer your question right now. It's a resale value of $29.99 per set. With every season, that adds up to hundreds of dollars that you don't have that you definitely want.
Yes.
You want that money, don't you?
Oh, I want that money.
You love it, don't you? You love it, don't you?
I love that money, Tony.
What do you want to do with that money?
I want to rub it on my clitoris, Tony. Oh, man.
Jack, I'm gonna do it. You just won a golden ticket here on Kill Tony. Yeah, congratulations. Much deserved, so funny. On an episode with back-to-back chaos, you stand out in the pile, my friend. You stand out in the pile. This is a big joke book. Resale value $7.99.
I'll sell it for $8, a full $8. Oh my God.
You did everything you possibly could have done here tonight. There's also the show here at the Mothership called Bottom of the Barrel, where you can perform an improvised set off of topics out of a barrel. You're booked on that tomorrow night here at the Mothership. And if it's still going on, and I'm gonna make sure this happens, I want the booker of the club to see your full set right now in the Little Boys, so go hustle off, and Adam Egan's gonna watch you perform. There goes Shaq Shaw, everybody. Make sure